Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog. This will be vlog 8, which is nice and exciting. I have just finished at Zumba. I had a really good class tonight, feeling really good, really enjoying being able to keep up and, you know, do all of the exercises and not take any of the modifications and just really work my butt off. So I burnt 582 calories in today's class in 45 minutes. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm about to go home. I'm gonna have some dinner. It is officially, what's this? Day six of the challenge, which is nice and exciting. So I have struggled the last couple of days, not because I'm hungry or I don't feel satisfied. It's just I'm bored. Like, to be frank, that's what it is. The food is so restrictive and there's just, you know, not enough options that I'm bored. I'm sick of eating sweet potato. I'm sick of eating pumpkin. You know, if I have to flush another yolk down the sink because I'm not allowed to have egg yolks, I might get upset. A little dramatic, but that's okay. I'm just bored. I like variety in my food. I like spices. I like being able to have different things. I don't like eating the same thing again and again and again. I'm one of those annoying people who, you know, if I have leftovers, the leftovers will go in the fridge because I'm going to eat them, and then 2, 3, 4 days later I've got to throw it in the bin because I don't like eating the same thing the next day that I had the previous day. It's weird, it's snobby, it's wasteful. I know all of that, but it is just the way that it is. So, you know, to be eating the same food, even though we are getting really creative, and my lovely friend is a genius and she's come up with all these amazing ways to use the different ingredients, because it literally feels like we're eating the same 15 foods, you know, sweet potato, it's chicken, it's spinach, it's pumpkin, it's zucchini, like it's just the same things again and again and again. And because there's just so much restriction, I'm really struggling. I'm not gonna lie, I really am. So we're going to relook at our options. We've got meal prep until Wednesday, I think. So we'll have to meal prep again Wednesday night, and that'll get us another, obviously, 4 days. So we're going to brainstorm over the next couple of days and just try and come up with some fresh ideas that isn't steamed veggies and meat, because we're both, I think, a little bored. And I could not eat another almond if you paid me. Holy moly, by the end of the 3rd day, I still have 50 grams of almonds sitting on my bench because I just didn't eat it. I was sick of it. It felt like I was eating cardboard. I have been a little naughty the last 2 days, not purposely. Saturday we were meal prepping until really late and I didn't bring my dinner with me. By the time I got home, I was so lethargic, I actually felt like I was going to faint, that I just went straight to bed, which was really silly because it means that I didn't have dinner. So Saturday I only had about 940 calories, which is not enough, and it's really not healthy, and I know it's not healthy. And then on Sunday we went out like mid-morning, and we weren't meant to be out for as long as we were, so I didn't bring a snack with me and I didn't bring lunch with me because I was expecting to go home and have it, and then we didn't end up getting home until 4:30. So by that point it was time for dinner, so I didn't have lunch either on Sunday, which again meant I only had about 900 calories, which is so stupid, and I know it's stupid, and I know that I'm not going to lose weight if I starve myself, and I'm not doing it intentionally. It's just that it's been really bad timing. And I'm so used to being out on the road and being able to get something. Like, that's never really been an issue for me. I've never had to pre-plan whether or not I'm going to have my food with me or have snacks available in my handbag, or, you know, bring like some protein with me. Like, I've never had to do that before, so it's not like a learned behavior. It's not a habit that I have. So I'm going to make a really conscious and mindful effort to ensure that I do eat enough food, because otherwise I'm not going to go anywhere, and that's going to be really bad, and it'll be a waste of everyone's time. That's basically my Monday done. Thanks for checking back in, and I will see you all tomorrow. Evening everyone, it's Tuesday. I've just finished at the gym. I am struggling today. It is first day of Shark Week. I'm cramping like nobody's business. I feel like crap. My hormones are all over the place. I'm craving chocolate. I'm winning the battle, but I am winning the battle. So today is officially the 7th day of the challenge, and I haven't cheated once. Not a single time have I cheated. I have stuck to this thing exactly as prescribed the entire way through, and I'm really proud of myself for that. I have just finished the weights session. Feeling really good today. I didn't up my weights or anything like that. I'm not really in a position yet where I feel comfortable upping my weights, so I'm just kind of sticking to the same thing. I'm probably at the lowest end of the scale, but I'm okay with that because I want to build it up from here as opposed to trying too hard too quickly and injuring myself. So that's okay. I have grit tomorrow morning. I'm going to jump on the scales and weigh myself. I don't know if we'll see much of a change just because I did not eat enough on Saturday and Sunday at all. And obviously if you're not eating enough, you know, your body kind of does some funky things and it hangs on to the fat that's there as opposed to burning it. So I'm not expecting much, but hopefully we can crack the 130s. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna heat up my dinner, I'm gonna have a protein shake, and then I'm going to bed because I am tired and I've got to be up at 5 a.m. Morning team, it is Wednesday morning. I have just finished at grit. Today is officially the start of week 2 of this stupid challenge. There you go, at 6 a.m. I jumped on the scales this morning and I'm officially in the 130s, which is super exciting. So my weight as of this morning is 139.2 kilos, which I think is 22.3, 22.4. I don't know, mass is not my forte. But yeah, it's about 22 kilos lost, which is super exciting. So no tears this time, I promise. I'm feeling really good. I really am determined to stick to this challenge. I'm not enjoying it. I'm so over sweet potato and pumpkin. I definitely need more carb options in my life. But you know, I'm clearly seeing results. It's frustrating, or not frustrating, but it's hard because I was seeing results without the challenge. So it's kind of like, am I seeing results because I've made these lifestyle changes? Am I seeing these results because I'm working so hard? Or am I seeing the results just because of the challenge? I think it's probably a combination of all three. You know, I just, yeah, I guess it's hard because I was seeing the results anyway. So when I'm having a tough day and I just want to, you know, have some bread or some cheese or some yogurt or some bloody apples, and I can't because the challenge says that I can't, it's like, well, I was eating those things and I was losing weight, so like, where's the motivation? I was talking to one of the trainers last night in the gym, who's so lovely. And she was kind of asking me, like, is this a lifestyle change for you or is this a bit of a kickstart? And I kind of said, you know, it's a bit of both. Like, I want to pick some of the things from this challenge and transfer them over into my lifestyle, but also I'm not going to maintain this exactly as it is. And so her suggestion was to start kind of introducing some of those things back into my diet so that when it gets to the end of the 8 weeks, I don't just start consuming bread again and my body freak out and I, you know, put 3 kilos back on kind of thing. So I'm gonna have a bit of a think about that. I might do a little bit more research and just kind of see how that looks for me, and then maybe what I'll do is as it gets towards the end of the challenge, because right now the challenge is, in terms of the workouts, is easy. It's 1 day of, you know, weights, 1 day of cardio. Once we get to like week 7 and 8, it's going to be crazy, and I think that's where I might reintroduce those things, because by then I'll be towards the end of the challenge. I would have really stuck to it, and I want to kind of transition my body back to that. So maybe I start with having, you know, a slice of toast in the morning, or I don't know, some yogurt for breakfast or something like that, so I can kind of get back into the rhythm of eating the things that I like to eat and my body not freak out and, you know, start stacking the weight back on. But that's Wednesday done. I'm gonna head home, get ready for work, and then haven't hit my steps for the last, God, I don't even know how many days, because I've been focusing so much on the challenge, and the challenge doesn't really correlate with steps. So I might come back to the gym tonight and with my hubby and just go for a bit of a walk, jump on the bike, that kind of thing. But yeah, 139.2. Your girl is officially in the 130s. Only just, but I'm still taking it. Hey team, It's Thursday night and I'm at my lovely friend's house and we have just finished meal prepping. How's this for an effort? So this is almost all of it, but it's going to get us through until Tuesday, which is super exciting. So we've got a really, really good variety of meals. We've got our breakfast assorted because we're gonna keep having our smoothies, and then these are our lunches and dinners. We have turkey meatballs with a homemade pasta sauce, which tastes amazing. And then we've got the zucchinis to have zoodles. We've got some turkey breast for our snacks, some blueberries, some strawberries, some kiwi fruit to have as a fruit salad. We've got a couple of oranges for after our workouts. Got some celery that we'll have with our peanut butter. And then these is the variety of the meal. So we've got some savoury mince mix here that we're going to stuff the capsicums with, and then likewise with the mushrooms. And then we've got some stir fried with some coconut rice, and we've got a couple of different varieties of that. Yeah, so that is everything for 5 days, which is super exciting. Morning team, it's Saturday morning and I have just finished the group PT session for the challenge. I'm so tired. It's so hard getting up early in the morning for me anyway, because I'm not a morning person, but to get up, come to the gym and work my butt off for that half an hour, holy moly. They did a bit of a, I think they call it a Tabata session this morning. So it was like 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, so forth, so on and so forth. So we did some things with some kettlebells, we did some things with the slam balls. I sprinted. I couldn't tell you the last time that I sprinted, but I sprinted today. We did planks, we just did a heap of different things. So I'm feeling really good. I feel better this week than I did last week. I almost vomited last week. This week, close, but not as close as I was last week. But it's good. I really enjoy those little sessions. I'm actually thinking that when the challenge is over, I might actually get a PT or do a couple of sessions with one of the PTs here. There's a couple of the trainers that I think would kick my ass but encourage me at the same time and make me feel kind of like really good about it. So I reckon once the challenge is over, I might kind of look at that as a bit of an option for me. It's just gone 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go home, have a quick shower, get ready, and then I'm off to Little Athletics to watch my niece who's just joined, so that's exciting. But I don't know, this week in the challenge has been easier. I don't know if it's that I'm feeling better or I'm getting more used to it, or I don't know, I've got some time under my belt now, so it feels a little better, but I'm feeling a lot better. The last 2 days especially has been really, really good. As you saw, we've done our meal prep and no sweet potato until at least next week, if not longer. So that's nice. We've kind of switched all our meals up. And I think the thing is this week, the meals are more in line with what I ordinarily eat. Like I've got, the meatballs with the pasta sauce, but we're having zoodles instead. So like a spaghetti meatballs is not like, well, not meatballs per se, but spaghetti is not an uncommon meal for me. So to feel like I'm eating something that is normal makes me feel so much better. It makes me feel less restricted. It makes me feel less contained, and I don't want to rebel as much. So the meal prep we have will get us until Tuesday, which will officially be the end of week 2. So I will be able to say that I have gotten through 2 weeks of a challenge without cheating at all, unless you count buying strawberries, which I don't, because one of the trainers said you can buy any berry. So I took that and I ran. So I don't know, like I'm really proud of myself. I sprinted today and I didn't stop. Like, yes, okay, it was only for 20 seconds, but it was 20 seconds 5 times and I didn't stop once. I kept going. It got to the end and I was like, oh, can't breathe. But I did it and I didn't stop and I didn't complain, and I didn't start slow walking or slow jogging. I sprinted for the full minute and a bit, whatever it ended up being. So I don't know. I'm feeling good this week, guys, which is nice. It's nice to start to feel better. Last week was it wasn't great. Like, it wasn't horrendous, but it just wasn't great. So I'm definitely feeling a lot better this week. But that will probably do my Saturday. I don't think I have anything else planned that I'm gonna film. As you'll see, I skipped Friday. I was so tired when I got home from work yesterday that I literally just jumped on my PlayStation for the first time in I don't even know how long. and then had a really early night and went to bed because I knew I had a big day today, and you know what, I needed to look after my body, so a rest day was really important for me yesterday. But I hope you all have a great day, and I will check back in with you soon. Hey team, it's still Saturday, and I just thought I would do a quick check-in because today has kind of been the first day that I've really been challenged in a social environment whilst on the challenge. So I have kind of been avoiding social situations. I haven't really gone out at all in the last 2 weeks, purely because the options that are available in the challenge are so restrictive that I haven't really wanted to go out or go out for dinner or do anything like that, because I mean, what am I gonna have? A bowl of steamed veggies? No one wants that. But today we went and watched my niece at Little Athletics, and then afterwards we went out for an early lunch with the family, and I actually couldn't eat anything, so we just went to the food court at the local shopping centre, and you know, I'm sure if I had have really tried there would have been options, but it just seemed too difficult. I didn't want to be that person that was like, oh, can I have this, but I only want this much, and then can you do it? Like, I just didn't want to be that person, so I just didn't eat anything at all, which was fine because I always knew I was going to have lunch ready and waiting for me when I got home. The problem is that after lunch, when we were meant to go straight home, I ended up going out to the movies with my sister-in-law. Now let me tell you, the call to demolish a popcorn was strong. I really struggled. I didn't have anything. My sister-in-law got popcorn, she had a choc top, she had some soft drink, and all of me was like, yes, just a small popcorn, just a choc top, like there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not going to do it, not while I'm on the challenge. So it was hard. I'm proud of myself for saying no, I'm proud of myself for not giving in, but you know, it's not helping the cravings because now all I want to do is eat some popcorn, which is kind of crap, but that's okay. I don't know, I'm proud of myself, as I said, for saying no and for not kind of giving in. So I feel like if I can survive in a social setting, if I can survive going to the cinemas and not getting anything, I think I can survive the next 6.5 weeks. But I don't know, it's tough. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. It is officially the end of vlog number 8, which is super exciting. I know I say that every single time, but for me it is exciting. I have just done my measurements for you guys. So not as many changes this week as I thought there would be, given that, you know, I've gone from being in the 140s to the 130s, and then I had such an active week and I've been eating so well. I actually thought that I would see more of a change. I know that I'm not going to see a massive change every single time, and that it's okay to kind of not see changes, but I'm just surprised that it's happening so soon. So I didn't lose anything from my neck or my bust. I lost 1 centimeter from my waist. I did lose 3 centimeters from my arm, which is pretty cool. Didn't lose anything from my hips. I lost another centimeter from my thigh, and then no centimeters from my calves. So it bumps me up to 94 centimeters in total lost, because I only lost 5 centimeters across the body this week, which I'm okay with. Like, that's completely fine. As I said, I'm not going to lose something every single time. I'm still happy with what I have lost. So I'm ending this week in a tough place, I think. I'm really not enjoying this challenge. I've tried to be really positive. I've tried to be really optimistic. I don't like to be pessimistic or negative. It's just not really in my nature. So, you know, I've tried to be like, think of all the good things and think about how much it's going to help and think about this. And I don't know. I'm really not enjoying it. I would kill for an apple. I miss yogurt. I miss cheese. Like, you know, the fundamental things that have been part of my staple diet since I was a kid that I'm just not allowed to have at the moment because of the challenge. It's just really tough. So, you know, I'm still sticking to it. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, and I haven't cheated. So I'm proud of myself for not cheating. I'm proud of myself for sticking to it exactly as is. You know, the cinemas yesterday was stupidly tempting. I easily could have cheated yesterday, but I didn't, and I'm glad that I didn't. But on the other hand, I'm really not loving life. I have a really busy week ahead next week, so I'm hoping that I can get to the gym, you know, in the morning and kind of get through my exercises, get them done and dusted before, you know, the day kind of takes over. And I hope I kind of wake up tomorrow feeling a little bit better. Like I'm super happy with my progress. I'm super happy with where I'm at. You know, I'm so happy to be in the 130s. Like that is just incredible. It's just the challenge is kind of getting me down a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how we go next week, but hopefully I feel better. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've got any comments, any questions, any queries, please make sure to just leave them down below. As always, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get noticed when I post. And as always, go check out my Instagram. I'm really active over there. You'll get more of a bit of an insight into the daily ramblings as opposed to having to wait a week for the vlog. But yeah, I will check back in with you all next week for vlog 9. Have a great week, guys. I am feeling really good. I have